most welcome to my channel. This time we are going to talk about, this is Calvin Okabo, going to information literacy skills. So we're going to talk about search strategy. What is it all about? So we're going to dive into directly to know the key aspects of search strategy. Search strategy is a method used to systematically find relevant information on a topic or research question. This gives us a more systemic way to get information that is needed on a certain topic easier and easily. For example, when you see it involves identifying, you identify the information, selecting appropriate key terms, and how to combine the terms you have selected to retrieve the most relevant information from the database. That is when we are talking about search strategy. Secondly, search strategy has various modules, various methodologies. First one is identification of key terms. Identification of key terms generally breaks down the question and focuses clarity on a certain scope. In that, let's say, for example, we want to know what are the social and economic impacts of gender-based violence on communities and on rural communities. And so, if you check this, what are the social and economic impacts of gender-based violence, you'll find that in this question, gender-based violence is a key term, social impacts is a key term, economic impacts is also a key term, and on which community, the rural community, is also a key term. So those key terms, as we said in the first point here, you select appropriate key terms and how to combine those terms to find relevant information from a database. So that is what identification does. Then there is a selection of such terms. You select them, you identify the terms, what the terms and phrases to use. Well, Boolean operators. Boolean operators, by the way, these operators are and, or, and not. Let me show you. That's what I mean. So this is what I'm meaning. So for the Boolean operators, you will find that and what does it narrows the search range, and then the or broadens the search range in like how you put one aspect and another aspect, or you balance them, and then not excludes a certain aspect of the search. Then we have more terms here, truncation and wildcards. Truncation and wildcards use italics. I'll show you later. Then there's phrase searching. Let me talk about phrase searching. In phrase searching, you enclose terms on quotation marks. What do I mean? When you enclose a term in a quotation mark, when searching for that term, you ensure that the order of the wordings put is followed in the search without entanglements. And then we have filters and limits. You know what the limits mean? Limits usually they narrow the search information, the search range of the information. Then there's database selection, the information you want. Then iterative process is interesting, as in the information you have searched, you continuously refine your search strategy of the initial information, the feedbacks and the reviews, and bring out new insights by continuously pressing to explore diverse means of the information by getting newer and newer information. That's what iterative process is. So search strategy is a very interesting tool. And when you know in the information literacy, as you know, knowledge is power. So in searching for information, these are quite important, if not very important, in your search for information. And being a scholar and being well educated, having known the aspects of the principles and patterns by which the world operates. Follow for more. Thank you for watching. Till next time.